Hi, Yuri, Samantha, Logan, Jim, and probably Alex. I think I named everyone. Okay, I am here at 5462 Leslie Canyon Drive here in Wimauma. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, 2,270 square feet, built in 2021, sitting on just under a third of an acre, so 0.29 to be exact. 3-car garage, and this home was built by Lennar Homes. This home has a really wide front and a really wide lot. One of the reasons for that is it does sit on an easement for water. So there is a sewer drain out in front, but part of that actually added 10 feet to the home site. So that's actually worked out as a positive, and you'll never have standing water at the front of your home or at the back either, because there is a runoff at the back. So you are golden, my friend. Let's actually walk this way a little bit so I can show you the solar panels. And so the neighbor has solar panels. There's quite a few people in the community that I did notice that have panels right away. It's very popular to add them now. All right, so you do have solar panels. Now I did notice that the yard itself is not in the greatest of shape. Looks like they aren't watering it, and it looks like they weren't treating it, and they weren't taking care of the sod. So that is something in the front and the back that you are going to need to remedy. All these weeds would have to go, that you can see here, and all these weeds here. There is a very good chance that the sod that is here is pretty much going to die, and you may have to actually replace it. The HOA would probably have a requirement that the sod is managed in actual sod instead of mostly just weeds. So that's something to keep in mind. It is hot here, but it's not as hot here as it is in Texas, so I will be okay. This is your power supply for the solar panel. It says Enphase on it. And then we have the disconnect for the electrical generation for the solar, and then your electric panel and your Spectrum cable box, and an electrical outlet with a cover on it at the bottom. Okay. Water spigot. One point they did have some landscaping that they were taking care of. All right. So, headed in here, you will notice that the windows, there's little pegs around the windows. These are for hurricane shutters. The shutters do come with the home. They are in the garage of the home. You have an electrical outlet here at the front. And here we are. The front door does swing out. That is a Lennar trademark. That's something that they do on all their homes. So the door opens outward. You do have a Ring camera doorbell. And I did notice some security cameras on the exterior perimeter of the home. All right, so entering the house here, you have a little foyer area. So you have this wall here that you could decorate or put a small table like they had here. And then you have the little half barn type door to get to this front room. Let me pan here and show you the front door. There is a security panel here as well by the front door. So this bonus room could be used as a workspace, an office, a hangout spot. It could also be used as a dining room if you wanted such a space. But coming in here, this cabinet is Yuri's favorite, so I will make sure that it stays. He loves the broken drawer action, so I will make sure that it's here for him. But all jokes aside, I'm gonna pan through and show you this room here. My one bit of feedback for this room in particular against the whole rest of the house is that the floor is absolutely filthy. So it doesn't look bad from here, but I'm gonna get really close. And the grout is actually like black, and the grout is actually supposed to be like that gray color. So this room here, the baseboards need to be repainted, And you definitely need to have these tiles steam cleaned and the grout cleaned. They are gross. Other than that, that's my only feedback. It's probably a little dusty in here, but we have a ceiling fan that works and a light that works, so that's a huge improvement. These little half barn doors they installed obviously on their own. If you take them out, you'll just have to fix the wall. See where I mentioned like some places where the baseboard needs to be repainted and etc. Some like rusty scuffs here on the tile, but in all honesty, I think that would come out when they steam it. Okay, temperature feels good in the house. It's about 95 degrees outside, so it's basically winter in comparison to Texas and Louisiana right now. They do have this wall painted two-tone with this rustic looking wood separation, that divider. Kind of cool. I don't know if this is chalk paint, like if you could write in chalk on that, but it is black paint. And here is the main living area. So kind of a great room. Where that light cap is, you could put a table here. Plenty of room for at least 4 bar stools. Here's the kitchen. Nice long kitchen. Granite countertop, as I mentioned earlier. And you have a double basin sink with soap dispenser. There is a garbage disposal under the sink. I know you're not familiar, but we do have those here. Oh, these people have a sense of humor. Okay, I'm done. These cabinets are like a laminate type cabinet. So they have like a sheen to them, but they're super easy to wipe down and keep clean. The backsplash is painted, so that's not an actual backsplash. That is just like a painted decorative fake brick look. So you could actually put in your own backsplash. Let's look here. So just standard cabinets. They look like they're in good shape. And they still have some stuff to pack. So they're mostly moved out. No one's currently living here, but they do need to come through and take out the remaining items. Dishwasher here. Looks like it's fine. Probably just needs a little cleaning, but otherwise fine. Oven. So a little dirty, but nothing overwhelming. And GE microwave, looks good. And here we have a GE side-by-side refrigerator with ice and water dispensing. Our little alcohol and some ice cream. I guess somebody could live here because that's all you need to survive. And a little extra space here for the kitchen as well. There is another, there we go, there's the other light. They've made a little drop zone right here. So you've got some hooks and like a shoe rack. And this is the pantry. Super duper large pantry. They do have Jamaican rum, so they must be great people because only great people drink Jamaican rum. But yeah, one hell of a pantry. This pantry is huge. Just so you know, in this area too, the grout is gray in a lot of places. The high traffic areas, it's a little bit darker. But to be honest, once again, just a little steam clean. Since most of this area is tile anyway, I would just have them do the whole living area before you move in. Certainly easier than redoing a roof. Okay. We have a washer and dryer connection right here. And it's a pretty big laundry room. So your washer and dryer would come to about here, and you'd still have this little area here that you could use for storage or a folding table. You could put cabinets above the washer and dryer for extra storage. And while we're here, we'll head into the 3-car garage. So you have your 3-car garage here, hot water heater here in the corner. They've got their smoker. And Both doors have openers. These also will connect to the MyQ app so that you can control it from your phone. I would say that the garage is actually pretty long. I will try to measure it before I head out. And you have your electric panel, your Rainbird irrigation. There is an irrigation timer and there is irrigation to the yard. I just don't think these people are using it. And then these are the hurricane shutters that come with the home. They are supposed to be behind this little hook so that they don't fall, but they have one of the shutters on one of the windows. I think one of the rooms on the side of the house, somebody likes it really dark, so I did notice that one of the shutters was up on that window. The window looked fine, but they did have the hurricane shutter up there. So lights are super dirty on the inside of the, like lots of bugs. And then just some debris and dirt back there, but nothing, everything looks good. It's humid and hot. It's very hot in here, but not as hot as it is outside. So it's a good temperature for a garage. It is obviously warmer than the house, but it is not as hot as it is outside. Download the MyQ app. You can control the garage door opener from your phone. You can see how long it was open, who last opened it, how long they left it open, and all that good stuff. All right, so here we have, like I mentioned, your dining room would be here in the center, and then you have your family room or gathering room here. Ceiling has a peak. It is cable ready, so you could hang your TV right here, and everyone could just chill and hang out in this space. This is a pretty big sofa. And if you laid out the room to face the TV, obviously it would look better. Let's see, I don't know. Let's get up here and turn on the fan. Okay, fan came on, light came on. So let's take a quick moment to head outside. I definitely want to get out here before it rains. So here is the backyard. No, I'm kind of going out of order, but I see rain clouds and I just want to get out here before it starts storming. So you do have a nice view of the pond. I'm gonna walk out there. So they've got some little stones. They had a fire pit at some point. It's probably gonna take a little work to clean up the yard back here. So a couple people have, a lot of people have screen patios, but no pools. I do see one pool, two pools, three pools, but a lot of people just did screen patios and they're just chilling by the pond. So that is nice. I've got a doggy next door. All right, so here is the back of the home. You can actually see how wide the yard is, and it does go downward, which is good. So that means water will run off the property. Tons of room if you wanted to do a swimming pool or if you wanted to do an outdoor deck or something like that. The side yards are super wide. So you have lots of storage space, or if you want to make like a dog run or a play yard or something pretty cool, you can do that. This is the window that I mentioned had the hurricane shutter on it. This is what they would look like if they were installed. As I mentioned, there's nothing wrong with the window. I think they just had it up. I'm not sure why. This is your Taex pest control tube so that you can spray the pests in the wall. You have irrigation out here in the backyard, and they have a water softener. And there's a gate here. Yeah. This is the side of the home with the solar panels. All right. over to the other side. This is the air conditioning system. This window is for the master bedroom or primary suite. And here's the other side of the yard. So plenty of yard space. I mean, so much yard. This is probably the irrigation shut off. And I don't know what was happening here. I'm not sure. Looks like something or someone was digging, but I don't know why. I'll see what I can find out. Looks like whatever they were doing, it's really weird. I don't know what that's from. It looks like there's irrigation here, so I don't know if some of that dirt got washed out because of that. I don't know what was happening, but it looks like they took, I do see like here, like the fence is broken, the gate. So I don't know exactly what happened. I'll see what I can find out for you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know if they were trying to protect this plant, and then, I don't know. Everything near the house and the foundation looks fine, right? There's no cracking on the walls or anything like that. It's just, I don't know what happened here. Okay. All right, headed inside. Now, one thing I will note is that the house, in my opinion, probably needs gutters. They don't have gutters, but we talked about adding gutters before. All right. So when you first come in, you've got the front door straight ahead, the front room, and then you have the kitchen and the main living area here. They do have a barn door that separates the 3 bedrooms on this side of the home. So we've got one here. We'll say that the carpet will probably need to be replaced. They have some stains. Ceiling fan. Let's turn the fan on. Okay. And one of these outlets here is to a switch, so that's why it's upside down. Not poorly installed. Need a little paint here. Oh, the closet's big. Nice and long closet. You could add some more shelves, make more use out of this space for sure. Okay. Here, this is the bedroom with the shutter that's on the window. That's why it's so dark in here. Smoke detector. Once again, nice wide closet, so plenty of space. I would definitely add another rack, make good use out of the storage. Little shark pet costume. Okay, fan works. We have the hall bathroom here. Same cabinets in the kitchen. Commode and bathtub. Looks like this bathroom was hardly ever used, if it was. Oh, and let me turn on the exhaust fan. That does work. And here, linen closet. Okay. And last bedroom. It's again another carpet stain. This room's a little bit bigger than the last room. One for Logan, one for Jim. Okay. Yeah, another carpet stain here. But plenty of room. So this is probably, looks like either a queen or a full. It looks a little bigger than a full, but so it might be a queen, but you would have room here for a nightstand if you'd like. They do have this tall chest here, so you could put a dresser or a tall chest. They did take down the smoke detector in this room, so you would need to put one in or find out if they still have it somewhere, reinstall it. Gets really good lighting because these windows back here, so the afternoon light is really nice. Air conditioner. Okay, Carrier, good brand. Guess the Garcia family lives here. And the primary suite. So once again, the blinds are pretty much kind of turned. Turn off the light, but you still get really good light here in the daytime, and the room is large. I think this would be the room that Yuri would sleep in, but you know, who am I? The carpet in here is stained, so it would definitely need to go. But these are double pane windows, so they're super energy efficient, low E-gas between the panes. You will notice here that this outlet is the switched outlet. It is upside down. And here we have the ensuite. So you have a double vanity, you have a linen closet here. And we have a private water closet here with commode and exhaust fan and light. You do have marble windowsills. Not all homes will have that. One thing that Lennar does, I forgot to mention, is that their blinds, they don't have pull strings. You just push them up and then you pull them down. So no more pull strings. You do have a stick to turn the blinds and close them. It's a shower. I've seen a lot of people, instead of doing a shower curtain here, they have the company come out and put a frameless glass door here. Lennar always builds their showers like this in the primary suite. So it would be nice to just add a glass door here. Do you see some touch-up paint needed on this wall? Double vanity. I think this door, the hinge needs to be adjusted. And you have the primary closet. So a nice walk-in, lots of space. Attic access. So one here and one in the garage. Drawers, which I think are nice. They are not soft close. Okay, so, ooh, little pet damage. I think this might have been where they would lock the dog. Okay. All right, I think we've covered it. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.